and welcome back to the show. Let's go ahead and dive right in to our Genesis Science Q&A. This week's submission comes to us courtesy of Rudy on YouTube. He asks, if evolution isn't real, well, please explain how Noah was able to bring males and females of over 1 million species aboard and enough food and water to sustain them. Thanks for the question, Rudy. We have to remember what the Bible actually tells us about different creatures in the past. God created animals according to their kind. Now, a study called baraminology, or created kinds, the study of created kinds, would indicate that we're breaking animals down at almost the family level. You mentioned in your question species, but that's where it gets awry. While there are millions upon millions, countless of millions of species of different animals, there are only a few thousand basic kinds of animals, or families of animals. Even in modern taxonomic considerations, we can break things down in family and genus, and we can see that there are only a few thousand basic body types and types of animals. That means that Noah did not have to take one of every species or two of every species. He would have had to take representatives of each basic kind of animal. In other words, a few thousand animals, which is 100% doable when we're talking about a boat that is over 500 feet long, 3 levels stacked from top to bottom, with only a small portion of it designated to human living space. It is 100% possible, 100% plausible, and 100% recorded in history. So therefore, we have to think differently about these types of questions and get back to real scientific data, which is pointing us back to God's Word. Now, if you have a question that you'd like me to answer, you can share it with us on social media or by emailing right now comments@genesissciencenetwork.com. Now, Noah's Ark and the Genesis flood is a subject that we are constantly receiving questions about. This week's featured resource is perfect for those who want to learn more about what details are actually revealed in the Bible concerning Noah's Ark. It's called Inside Noah's Ark: Why It Worked by Laura Welch and Tim Chaffey. And this book goes beyond simply retelling the story of Noah's Ark. It delves into the practical aspects of how the ark could have functioned as a real working vessel. The authors tackle some of the most common questions and criticisms about the ark's viability. Questions like, well, how did Noah and his family manage fresh water and waste removal for those thousands of animals? And how could just 8 people have cared for so many creatures? The authors explore fascinating possibilities, drawing on ancient technologies like bamboo pipes and cisterns and gears and animal-powered machines. But it's not just about proving the biblical account, it's about understanding the ingenuity and the resourcefulness involved and appreciating the complexity of this legendary feat. You can find your copy of Inside Noah's Ark at the Creation Superstore by visiting creationsuperstore.com.